Hey folks, welcome back to Madcap Toys. You're not back in the toy barn, but you're back with us over here at the Christmas Cottage. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I'm actually filming this in Daren's collection room. It's starting to really dip cold outside right now as we speak on this recording. It's Monday night at 6:51 p.m. So it is starting to dip real quick, and I know that we're going to start getting some possible flurries accumulation in and out within the next few days. So I right now at this point, I was like, being a little later at night, I will just, because of the weather, I will just film it inside the house and give you guys a little bit of a different look here. So right now, instead of being in our kitchen where it's our little office where we list, have it in Daren's collection room. So I thought you guys would like the little background here behind me. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell, folks, for all notification, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know, and comments, you know we love them. So just keep them coming. So we have stuff to share with you today. So not only on The Godfather, finishing that out, right? Because I about spilled the beans yesterday and almost shared with you everything that was on The Godfather. But no, we've got some of that to talk about, plus more sales. Told you, sales. More sales have happened, and also got one from Poshmark today, which was exciting, and a couple from Mercari. So I've already got these packed up and stacked up after I did a couple of insurance appointments today. So I was really excited about that. And we're going to be sharing with you on all of those different things. So I haven't even got to list today. Daren did, thank goodness, like he always does. He did more of our taxes as far as filling out stuff for each month of our accumulation last year of all of our sales, etc., and listed some. I haven't done so yet. Usually I list at night before midnight, so hopefully I'll be able to fit something in. I hope I do, because I was at the 0 last night and today so far on Madcap Toys Plus, and I don't like that. So it dropped down from 3.0 as far as the sales conversion rate on there, all the way down to 2.8 just in less than 24 hours. So I got to get on my game and get to listing on there. Daren's doing really well with listing on the regular Godfather, and things have been rolling along. Like I said, it popped off a few more sales today as well as on other sites. So can't complain there. But I want to make sure that I do get some time to get things listed so we can have more videos like this to share on what sold. I don't have a lot to say today, guys, as far as that goes. I know usually we have a little bit of discussions here and there. Last night, I came home from watching the Super Bowl with my youngest and his family. And by the time I got the video that you guys saw on Monday edited and listed, it was like midnight. So I basically just kind of rolled into bed, and that was it. So didn't get a lot done, but hoping to do so more in these next couple of days. Daren is still waiting on one box from that DVD pallet that he got, and hoping that comes in the next day or two. If not, I had a dispute because of the length of time that it took for shipping because of the post office. We're hoping to close that dispute out so that way we can move on from there. And we'll continue to listing those DVDs that we did receive. I noticed that some of the packages that have been held for hostage as far as from our sites is concerned, going out to consumers back in January, a couple of them actually were out for delivery today. So thank goodness for that. And I made my buyers aware that they were there. They were on the way to their mailbox. So I hadn't heard anything back from one yet. The other one, it shows tracking now that it's in destination and it's in their state. It's just a matter of getting to their town, which I don't think is too far away from that distribution center. So exciting news from there. But no, I didn't really see anything major that was going on, any topics that were shared today. So this one's going to be a little bit of a light one today, guys, in regards to that. But I wanted to share with you on some of the things that were sold. So let's get to it. Wow, there we go. See, the camera was about ready to faint. So we can't have that. We can't have that, camera. We can't have that. All right, so let's put it right there. So it's sitting on a little tote box that we have with a bunch of figures in, so I apologize for that interference. So let's get to it. Let's go over to Mercari. Mercari, we had sold a couple of items, so I'll share those with you. The very first one, and hopefully I'll be able to put the picture here or here, whichever side fits best. We sold an action figure that was found on Army Shelf 2. This is the 1990s Animorphs Evil Villain action figure, and made sure he was bubble wrapped and put in a 10 by 8 by 6 very carefully, because he has all those different kinds of things on his arms and his legs, and I wanted to be careful that nothing got broken. And let's see if we got a good signal in the Christmas card, so let's see if we can pull up on the who purchased it, etc. All right, and it's going out UPS, probably because of the weight. And this one's going out to Cammie. Hey, Cammie, thank you so much. And this figure sold for $6.50 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. Again, going to you in the AM tomorrow via UPS ground. So Daren will make that special trip for that. And then we also sold something on Mercari. I took a little bit of an offer there. I don't normally sell this particular item this low, but they asked for it and we took it. So this is the women's long sleeve tie front muse dress from Wild Fable, red floral with tag, size medium. And this one is going out to regular USPS mail, by the way, and sold to Nadine. Hey, Nadine, thank you so much. She asked for $5 and she got it. So $5 plus ship. I've got some of these dresses down to $6.99. The reason being, guys, is I've had them up for a couple of years, up to $12.99 to $14.99. They were not moving, and so I need to get them moved out so I can start putting more of our pile in there, more of our clothing pile, have it hung and so forth. So making room for the new stuff to come in. So I am still making profit. I spent maybe $1 to $2 max on these particular dresses per dress. So making the cash back and then some. I think we profited like $2.81 or something like that on top of what we spent. So doing fantastic. Going to you, Nadine, out in the AM tomorrow. And that was all on Mercari. Let's go ahead and take a look at Poshmark. Let's go do Poshmark real quick because I did snag one in. Again, Madcap Toys plus 0 today. Sorry, guys. What we talked about yesterday was everything that we nabbed up and covered. So we're just now waiting for some more sales there. So we sold this. We got this from an Amazon pallet. This is a flagpole for house 6-foot pole kit. Metal poles for outside with holder. Very, very nice. You can put it on, like they said, on your house, on your truck, on your boat. So very, very good there, and showed all of the mechanics there that you can see in the picture. And this went out to Rachel. Hey, Rachel, thanks so much. This sold for a really good price. Sold for $26 plus ship. So very, very good. That Amazon pallet that we did get, average price, I think we paid about $4.50 per item. So we definitely made our money back and profited well. I like the fact that this flagpole kit was already boxed up in a brown cardboard box. All I had to do was print the label, so it worked out beautifully. Going out to you in the Tuesday AM. Thanks so much, Rachel. And that was all currently on Poshmark. The rest of them are pretty much sized up with Daren. Daren was kind of getting some sales today, left and right, shooting things off here. So we're going to start with that. This next one is from a media buy that we recently purchased not too long ago. This is the 1991 DVD comedy double feature. One movie is called The Super. The next movie is called With Honors. And James took advantage of the 22% off coupon. Thank you, James. And this DVD sold for $6.98 plus ship. Very, very good. And next up, we sold a record, a nice vinyl record. And we did test out this vinyl record, me and Daren. It was like a little comedy record that was there, and we went through it on both sides to make sure it worked well, and it sure did. This is the Homer and Jethro at the Country Club vintage vinyl LP from 1960. And this, of course, was found in our upstairs where we are now, our vinyl area. And this one's going out to Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Thanks so much. And sold for $7.99 plus ship. Very, very beautiful. Again, a lot of our vinyl records came from yard sales, so we paid maybe pennies on the dollar for each one. So thankful for that. And then from our Star Wars tote, we sold a 1977 Star Wars Tusken Raider Sand Person Collector action figure. This one's going out to Rob. Hi, Rob. Thanks so much. Enjoy. And sold for $12.78 plus ship. So absolutely wonderful. We still have a nice tote, at least over on this side, that has more and more vintage as well as newer Star Wars. And so I hope you enjoy, Rob. It was very, very nice. And it's also sealed in, not sealed in plastic, but we have in plastic, and we bubble wrapped it for you in a 6x6x6. Now, I mentioned this yesterday. We did have a buyer that was in Denmark. He had mentioned to Daren he would like to have combined shipping. And Daren, because it said, what could you do for me with that? And Daren was like, I can't tell you things about custom prices and all of that, and because on our end, when it comes to eBay international shipping, we're not seeing the custom prices and all of that stuff and how to figure it before those are purchased. We said we can basically kind of give you combined shipping on our end, what it would be, what it costs for us, but we can't do the other. So he said, no, don't worry. He said, I have a relative or a friend that lives in New Jersey. I have their New Jersey address. I want you to ship it to them, and I have that in my account right now. So if you combine shipping, we can have it shipped over there. I said, okay. So we did that. So we combined shipping, worked out beautifully. He got the rest of it refunded for overage and shipping, worked out wonderful, and got it packed. And actually it was shipped out on the Monday a.m. And he bought some Skylanders, so we're going to share them with you. And all 5 went into one 10x8x6 box. The first one was a 2014 Activision Skylanders Trap Team Blastermind. Then we had the 2014 Activision Skylanders Trap Team Tough Luck Tiger. And then we had the 2013 Activision Skylanders Swap Force Trap Shadow. And then the 2014 Activision Skylanders Trap Team Mirror of Mystery Magic. And finally, he purchased the 2013 Activision Skylanders Swap Force Freeze Blade. So all 5 of these sold for $26.94 plus ship. So rounding a total of like $30.89. Like I said, he had, there was a little bit of overage there. So we did combine the order into one box and combine shipping. So perfectly worked out. We bought these in bulk and have more Skylanders available in our Greg buy that we did last year. So already had went out to you. Emil, thank you so much in the AM. And next up, we had just recently obtained this from a Wendy's buy going out to eat. We had collected this from one of our granddaughters. 2025 Wendy's fidget bots, dial bots. We didn't even realize that these things, you can make a little bit of money on them. I don't know much about the fidget bots. But this sold to Evan. Thank you so much, Evan. Appreciate it. And this actually sold for $7.98 plus ship. Very nice, sealed and packaged. And yeah, going out to Evan in the AM. So sometimes, if you have sealed and package of Happy Meal toys or from Wendy's or Burger King, just depends on what it is and how much it's worth, that it can be sold online. So worked out really, really well. And then next up, we sold not one, but 2 pairs of these pants. You guys have seen these pants every so often on our videos. This is the All in Motion Women's Simplicity Mid-Rise Capri Leggings in olive green size. Large crystal. Take advantage off the 22% off coupon for February. Thank you, Crystal. Again, she bought 2 pairs of these, sealed in plastic, and we have 3 more available. And they sold for $19.98 plus shipping. So already going out to you, or had already been out this AM. So thank you so much. And lastly, Daren did a little deal because he got a bunch of these from the Brandon buy, along with the other Masters of the Universe that we had obtained. They obtained a lot of little toy promo catalog booklets. And this was one of them. It's the 1984 Masters of the Universe toy promo catalog booklet, Evil Horde, and was found in the desk. And we have a lot more of different kinds of little booklets, guys. So if you are into vintage Masters of the Universe booklets, things that most people threw away when they got the toys, check it out. And this is going out to Brian. Hey, Brian, thanks so much. Shipping Ground Advantage and a padded bubble mailer. And this sold for a good deal at $3 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. So it was priced a little higher, but Daren was like, you know what? I'm ready to move these $3. We still made our money back and then some with the entire buy, because the entire buy that we had with Masters of the Universe, the whole kit and caboodle, was only like $150. So we long have made our money back with that, with the figures, the vehicles, the parts, the weapons. So it's pocket change from there. So very, very thankful. Guys, I am not going to keep you long because, you know, this guy over here that's been standing next to me, a part of Daren's collection, he's looking at me like he wants me to get out of the collection room. So looks very evil. So, so I better kind of cut it close. And you know what? You know, I don't have too much to say tonight. Like I said, I want to get some things listed, kind of look more into district.net a little bit to kind of get an ear on how to set things up and moving forward from there. But I wanted to share with you today what sold from the different sites, and just let you know a little bit how we are doing. And want to share with you a little bit of some of Daren's collection behind me. Can you believe this is only just one shelf of the many shelves and things that he has in here? It's crazy, but it's an awesome crazy. So that's basically all I had for today. I hope you guys will have a fantastic evening today and a great Wednesday tomorrow. But until next time, bye-bye.